ship partner here, Center Flight Crew, Captain Peterson, First Officer Lake, welcome you aboard Flight 401 to the island of Saba.
This is the volcanic island of Saba, rising out of the Caribbean Sea to an elevation of almost 3,000 feet. The island is approximately 5 square miles in size and has a population of about 1,000 inhabitants. It boasts some very steep slopes and peaks exceeding 60 degrees. The average rainfall can be as much as 40 inches. There are 2 ways to get to the island: daily flights on Windward Airlines from St. Martin, which take about 15 minutes, or you can travel by high-speed ferry boat. Arriving by air, you will then experience a roller coaster ride through winding narrow streets, lush vegetation, and small settlements dotted with quaint gingerbread houses, with names such as Hell's Gate, Windward Side, and the Bottom. If you are here for the diving, your 30-minute ride will end at Fort Bay. Fort Bay is the only harbor in Saba and is the focal point for most diving and water-related activities. As there are no beaches in Saba, local children can usually be seen taking advantage of the calm waters in the harbor. This accomplished local artist is putting the finishing touches on a large underwater scene. But we have come to Saba primarily for the diving. The boat rides to the dive sites are quite short, averaging about 20 minutes. This site is called Diamond Rock and consists mainly of a vertical wall going down to 80 feet. The underwater scenery in Saba varies from site to site. This diver is signaling us that he has located a drumfish. Now these are 2 chain moray eels staring each other down. And of course a common sight is the friendly hawksbill turtle. Another area is called Tent Reef. Beautiful sponges are everywhere, and the reef is honeycombed with overhanging ledges and crevices. Parts of the reef tumble off into the deep blue. This curious rock hind comes real close to the cameras. There is a never-ending variety of hard corals and gorgonians. This black and white moray is out for a morning stroll. Good diving. Now it's time to explore topside. We wind our way through the quaint village of Windward Side. It's a place with a very, very relaxed atmosphere. This is truly a magical setting. The Saba cottages, clean and pristine, the flamboyant trees and the flowers and the winding streets. It doesn't get much better than this. This lady is showing us samples of the fine craftsmanship that goes into making Saba lace. This Saba craft goes back many, many years. The highest point in Saba is Mount Scenery. There are over 1,000 stairs which take you through the rainforest and eventually to the top. This hike takes about 1.5 hours and should not be missed.